Welcome to the Strong Life Coach Strong Minute Moment. Today I want to talk to you about growth gap trap number 2, which is I will grow automatically. Now, I will tell you, me in my idealism, in my optimism, I wish everybody was growing. I wish everybody was progressing. I wish everyone was developing. That's what I wish, and I hope and I pray that every person was. They were getting better, not bitter. They're progressing, not regressing. They're developing. They're involved in the refining process. But here's what I know. Here's what's a fact. That's true. Everybody's not growing. Many people are not growing. So when you think about your growth journey, I want to ask you: do you have the dips in your growth? And when I say dips, I'm talking about the acronym DIPS. D stands for deciding to grow. You've made the decision to progress, to develop. You decided. You have the decision that's already been made. Number two, the I is intentionality with focus. Here's what I know about growth. Those who want to flourish in their growth, focus in their growth. So there's a focus on a specific area. Sometimes we want to do everything all at once, but often it dilutes our effectiveness. So if you have intentionality in your growth, you have focus in your growth. P stands for purposeful. Are you purposeful in your growth? And when I say purpose, it's about, have you found your why? Find your why. I have to find my why in my growth. So find your why, find your purpose. Or another way I put it is, you magnify a motivation that matters. You find your why. So you have the D, you have the I, the P. Now the S is a strategy. Then you have a strategy. You actually have a game plan. And I want to give you a challenge. I want to encourage you. Begin to ask people in your circle, in your family, with your friends, your coworkers, your neighbors, people around you. Do you have a plan for your growth? Now, this isn't to be arrogant because you happen to have a plan now, or this is not to put yourself above them. It's just to ask the question. Do they have a plan, a strategy, a design to grow? I believe in having a design for development. I believe that I will stamp my endorsement on that all day long. If somebody told me they don't like my design or my plan, I'll ask them what's theirs. Often they don't have one. So I'll just say I like mine better. Now, let me give you an example here. In 2019, I decided I was going to launch a podcast, a Strong Life Coach podcast. And we were going to be deliberate. We're going to focus. We're going to be deliberate, intentional, purposeful, and strategic in our growth. Now, you might look at it now and say, okay, it's expanded. It's grown. It's blossomed, right? So right now we're in India. We're in the Democratic Republic of the Congo. We're in Australia. We're in the United Kingdom. We're in Germany. We're in Poland. We're in I think over 28 different states across the U.S. But how did that happen? What happened with being deliberate, being intentional, being purposeful, and being strategic, and getting people around us that were better. Guys like, for me in my circle, Jason Riley makes the podcast better. He does some great producing and great editing. He makes the sound quality better. He is part of the strategy, because he brings a gift set that I don't have. He hears what I don't hear. So he has that gift. So when it comes to your growth, this idea that people will grow automatically is simply not true. So get deliberate, get intentional, get purposeful, and get strategic with your growth.